Hi guys, it's me, Brittany. I'm coming to you with your week at a glance. Sorry I didn't post one last week. I was just really drained of energy, and to be honest, it's really hard to pull energy when you don't have any of your own. Or if you have an abundance coming in, that can be really draining as well. Excuse me. So, I'm coming with you with the week at a glance. I will try to post messages from heaven today as well. I know I'm working on some August videos for the different zodiacs today as well. I have quite a large to-do list, to be honest with you. So we'll see how much I actually get done. And I was going through my box of cards here, and I was just shuffling all of them, and I got to my Animal Wise Tarot, and I could tell that I use these more often than anything else because they're very manipulatable. They're easy to shuffle. They have a lot of energy in them already. So that was a pretty neat realization that I made this morning. So let's get on with it. I'm just shuffling so that we can get this done. I'm going to pull the cards as Spirit tells me to. If you've watched the videos before, then you know that's how my videos work here. I get all my information from Spirit. If you have any questions about that, I think there's a couple of videos on it I've already made. If you don't want to scroll through those, just shoot me a message and I'll explain it the best I can. Oop, thanks, guys. Oh, we have a good week coming up, it seems. I hope everybody's August is going good so far. I don't know about all of you, but I just came out of a pretty nasty headspace. It was pretty dark, and I knew it was a test, so I hope I passed it. I didn't kill anybody or, fall into a spiral of depression, so I recognized the signs and I practiced self-care type of deal. Oh, and that's a lot of cards, guys. Let's just choose one. And sorry about everything that's going on up here. I've been taking notes with my handy pencil here, my glasses so that I can actually see, and then my headband because this mop of mine is unruly. Sorry guys, I'm just shuffling. I usually shuffle before. Today's different. Ooh. Oh, dang. Oops. We just need one more, please. Or the week at a glance. I don't even know what the week is. It's the 4th, I think, right? Yeah, it is. Woo! Look at me. No days of the week. I've been struggling with lighting today as well, if you can't tell. I have my curtains open here. I have a light on here. I have my little oil burner over there. Or wax burner. I had the big overhead light on, but who knows what's going on with that. Let's see if I can actually do this today without getting agitated. Ooh, dang. Sorry, I'm just moving the cards around so that I can actually see all of them and see the big picture here. Put my glasses on here in a second so I can actually read them. Alright, we have a total of 7 cards today. On my spectacles so I can see what we're doing here. Alright. Ooh, it's a powerful week for us, guys. Keep that lookout. Use it for your your benefit. Don't let it smack you, pretty much, okay? My fancy Old World Temptations mug here. It's a beautiful set. This is the eggplant color. Oh, it's beautiful. I tell ya. So beautiful. Alright, let's just jump in here. Sorry about the accent. Sometimes it comes and sometimes it goes. I've never even been to Minnesota. And if you're from Minnesota and you're watching this video, I am not mocking you. It just kind of happens sometimes. So it might be somebody from Minnesota trying to come through. Who knows? Anyway. Alright. Right here at the beginning of the week. Excuse me. My throat is a little It's a little scratchy today. Right at the beginning of the week. Take that back. Oh, biscuits. The bottom of the deck here. I know this video's all over the place. So the overall week that we have coming up, we have the Two of Pentacles, because it's on the bottom of the deck, so it's the overall energy of the week, right? Sorry, you can't see you guys. Now, just a heads up, this is not the only two in the deck, so that there means there is a decision to be made. There is a with Two Pentacles, it's talking about balance. The other two in the draw is the Two of Cups, which talks about relationships. So maybe you need to work out work in your relationship, or maybe you're juggling two people and you need to make a decision, or maybe you're trying to juggle being single and have a relationship, so you need to figure that out. You need to figure out what you want. Everything I'm seeing here is about balancing out your life. So maybe there's something out of balance in some sector of your life, or maybe it's your whole life and you just need to balance it all out. You know what I mean? Alright, so with that is the overall energy. The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Coins. The Two of the Four Legs. This is the porcupine. Isn't he so cute? I don't know if you can really see it. It's not wanting to focus on it very well. Sorry about that. I'm not batting my eyelashes at you, I swear. I'm not hitting on you. Maybe I am. Anyway, sorry. I woke up with all this energy today, so I was like, I better get these videos done. We're 7 minutes in already. Dang. I need to figure out how to edit videos, so if any of you are handy, maybe you could give me a hand. That'd be fantastic. Alright, the first card we have, other than the overall general week, we have the Justice card, which is an elephant. Oh, isn't he cute? Oh, just so adorable. I love elephants. If you know me, you know this. I have a little shrine to elephants. I have elephant bags, I have elephant candle holders, I have everything, okay? I do apologize about that. Okay, with the Justice card. Oh, I thought there was a lag. Oh, I almost got scared. With the Justice card, it's telling us about, this is kind of a karmic thing, so this goes back to, like, the Two of Pentacles that we already talked about, and the Two of Cups. I know I jumped around a bit there. But with that, it's like a major universal karmic thing type of deal, right? Like, not blown, like mind blown. Like, you know, it's just one of those things. I don't know why I did that, but apparently it needed to be said. Some of you know who it's talking about. This is a very ancient power involved here. So if I'm seeing the karma circle. So if you're putting out good vibes, they're going to come back to you. If you're putting out bad vibes, they're going to come back to you tenfold each time, with no matter which way you're going with those. So just keep that in mind, because she's at a play today. And karma is a bitch. She will smack you down so hard, or she will look kindly upon you and give you great abundance, okay? So just remember to put out good vibes and good wishes and good juju and good karma, and it will come back to you. I know it's hard, but random acts of kindness actually do make the world a better place. So let's start doing that. I know I ask you guys to do that a lot, but seriously, do it. Not just for me, not just for the world, but for you. Because when justice does come around to play, and she comes around a lot, her and her bestie and her sister Karma will, like I already said, give you back what you've already put out there. So live, love, practice happiness, joy, peace, love, all that good stuff. Because the next one we have, bam, boop, boop, it's a salamander, the Three of Wands. With the Three of Wands, ooh, that was an interesting picture that I just got there. I told you I woke up with a lot of energy coming in today. I burned sage. Oop, side note. Oop, sorry. Before I did all of these, I burned sage in here. And I always know when there's good energies around me because the sage keeps smoking. And when it encounters bad energies for me, it stops smoking altogether, so I have to relight it. But it just kept on smoking this morning, so I was like, today's the day, Brittany. You gotta get it done. So, here we are. I have something in my eye. I know, sunlight coming in. Alright, so with the Three of Wands, the salamander, the picture I got was from the picture from the, I don't want to say the original, but the most common tarot deck. I don't know what it's called. But in that deck, the Three of Wands shows a gentleman. I don't know, maybe it was just a certain deck I saw, or a picture that I'm just picturing. I don't know. So there's a person standing in a field, okay, and there's like a town in the horizon or mountains or something. It's pretty far off. And he's decided to go on this journey, and he has chosen his stick to go with him. And there's two other wands laying on the ground. So he's already made the decision that this is the one he wants, and this is the one that he's going to take on this journey with him. So with this Two of Pentacles energy this week, we really need to knuckle down and make the decision. This is the week for that decision to be made, okay? Because you cannot take all three of those wands with you on this journey. You're going to get tired and you're going to just burn yourself out trying to carry them all anyway. So you need to choose one handy, reliable walking stick to go with you on this walking trip. Otherwise, you're just carrying firewood, right? So, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You're going to need to keep warm, but you're going to get exhausted. You're not going to make as good time. You're not going to get to your destination when you need to get to your destination. So you really, really, really need to make this decision. Okay? This is the week for it with such amazing energies around us. So, make your decision and you go on your journey. Whoop, because bam, the next one we have is a bison. Maybe I'm just not as educated as I would like, but isn't a bison the same thing as a buffalo? If you know, can you comment? That'd be fantastic. Anyway, with the bison, it's actually the Ace of Pentacles. Woo! So aces show new beginnings, abundance, success. So with the Ace of Pentacles, aka the coins, aka the bison, well, that was just a bad thing on their part, wasn't it? Sorry. Anyway, because the bison, the buffaloes aren't having very good luck these days, are they? Those poor creatures. Sorry, side note. Anyway, back on track. Get me back on track. With the Ace of Pentacles, it really refers to money. Most of the time, it could refer to a relationship. So this decision that you're making, it's going to be for the best. If you make the right decision, and I'm pretty sure you will. Pretty sure. This is going to lead to many, many open doors, whether it's a new career, a new business venture. Maybe you're starting your own business. Maybe you're starting a new family, right? With this Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles, it really tells us about prosperity and abundance. So whatever venture you're taking this week, it's going to prove fruitful financially. That's really what I'm seeing here. So maybe this journey that you're taking your trusty walking stick on, after you've made your decision, you've cut out the other two people, and you've decided you're having this walking partner. Okay, it's going to open all kinds of doors for you because you have made that decision. You're putting good karmic vibes out there, so they're going to be returned to you, right? So these open doors are going to lead to prosperity and abundance, guys. The aces are so amazing. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles, remember that. Money, 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 money. Maybe it's a quarter, I don't know, but it's going to lead to money, right? The next card is the Empress, which is a dolphin. Ooh. I'm not going to try to make that noise because my throat's already all kinds of upset. Yeah, so with the Empress following the Ace card, excuse me, it really tells us of the promise that is being put out there by Justice, the Justice and Karma sisters, right? This is their cousin, the Empress. I don't know if they're all related or not. Maybe I'm just making family ties where there ain't family ties. Anyway, the Empress talks of promise and fertility and creativity. So after you've made this decision and you're going forward and this abundance is opening up for you, maybe it's an abundance of creativity, right? Maybe this creativity that's opening up in you will open up all kinds of doors to new opportunities in your life. Maybe this writer's block or this artist block, I don't know what it's called for artists, I'm sorry. Maybe all of these blocks are going to be taken down so that you can actually start creating again, and that's where those doors are going to open from. Maybe some Hollywood big shot's going to see your work and be like, hey, let's go, like, I want to make your book into a movie. I want to take the screenplay and put it onto the screen. I want to have major actors act in this movie. So maybe that's where this is coming from. This Empress is telling you that this is going to happen for you if you allow it to. This is a promise that she's making from the universe, from the Justice and the Karma sisters, her cousins. She's making you this promise that this creativity will open up if you allow it to open up. Alright? Ooh, that was a good message I just got. If you allow somebody to help you, if you trust somebody to help you, then, oh, that's such a nice message. I'm gonna have to message her after this video and thank her. It's gonna make me cry. I'm not gonna cry, no. Ooh, just got another person come through. Sorry, it happens to me sometimes. I do get messages from myself. Oh my god, my nose is running, I'm crying already. The next card we have is the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, dang. Now, oh, it's an earth pentacle. Or an earth sign. So, with the Knight of Pentacles, he's not a fast-moving knight. Alright? He's an earth sign. So that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I've cheated, guys. I have my little handy chart over there telling me who's who and what's what and all that fantastic stuff. But I have to tell you the story because it popped in my head and they said, tell it, Brittany, tell it. So I have to tell it. So I was driving to work the other day and I get messages randomly in random formats. But, I was driving through Kalamazoo. I think I was probably on Cork Street. And I was just moseying along, doing the speed limit, and I was stopped at a stoplight. And I was looking up at the trees, and the sun was beaming down through them. And I was like, oh, that's pretty. Like, it was very, very beautiful. And then, for some reason, it went to automatically, well, not for some reason, I know why. Because I get messages from Spirit, I get messages from angels. I get angels, not Buffy's ex-boyfriend, Angel. Although he is pretty sexy still. Anyway, don't worry, I'm not cheating on Jensen Ackles from Supernatural with Angel. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with supernatural. Anyway, so the light was shining through the sunlight was shining through the tree leaves, right? And then I was like, oh, this is really beautiful. And then it went to, oh, trees, earth, boom, earth, pentacles. I'm like, okay, so obviously there's a card that I need to pull out right now. There's a message that I need to be working through. And I was like, okay, so I was like, the ace, nope. So I went through all of them, and I got stuck right around the page and the knight. So they're not very far off from each other, because in my mind the page turns into the knight, because the page is a very adolescent child type figure, whereas the knight is more of the early 20s, not quite 30 yet, not quite hit the maturity of marriage yet, or settling down yet. The knight is still very wandering and roaming. Okay, so I got past the page, and then I landed on the knight. So that told me that that was the message that I needed, and it's kind of funny that he showed up in this draw today, because he was, what day was it? Was it Thursday? I think it was Thursday that this card popped into my mind. So that's pretty cool. I know you guys probably don't even care, but that's really how messages come through to me. Sometimes they're really straightforward. Other times they're kind of, spirit leads me where they want me to go. It's just how it is. But with the Knight of Pentacles, he's the slower moving knight. He's not as fast as the Knight of Swords. He doesn't come in swords blazing, guns blazing, take out the problem. No, he's not as smooth as the Knight of Wands, who comes in, swoops in, and saves the day. He's not as fluid as the Knight of Cups, who kind of just swoops, comes in, right? He just flows in and washes away the problems. No, with the Knight of Pentacles, he comes in and he's there. He's a presence to be known. And I'm not reading this from tarot. I'm not getting this from any videos I've watched or anything I've found from studying tarot. No, this is coming straight from above, straight from the angels, right? So with the Knight of Pentacles, he is a very solid knight, okay? This is the knight you would go to, this figure you would go to when everything else seems to be crumbling, okay? He is the one where you want something to be changed, but you don't really know how to go about changing it, and you need help, but you don't really know where to turn, okay? He is that solid foundation figure. And I know why now, why these messages are coming in so strong, because I've got this one. I just picked it up. Brittany Jones, I can't believe that. I was like, why are these messages coming in so strong? Why are they so focused on this one card? Well, now I know. But anyway, with this knight, this is the confidant, right? This is the one you go to when you really need advice, but you don't really kind of want action right away, right? Because we Tauruses and other earth signs, Virgo and Capricorn, we are really headstrong, all right? We like to think things out, plan it out. Boop, boop. I have to have a plan before I take a step, right? So this is the one you go to when you really need to make that plan, make your pros and cons list, right? This is also the card that tells you that you are needing to come into your own power. You need to start trusting in yourself. You really, 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 really need to believe in yourself. Trust your intuition, trust your gut, right? And he's going to remind you of this all the time. Okay. You really need to stop being afraid of yourself. Living in fear is not something that the angels want us to do, right? We should fear evil and all of these other things, which it's totally right. And they want us to be leery of these. But they want us to trust them to protect us. Yeah. But we need to trust ourselves as well to protect ourselves. I know that's just kind of an oxymoron right there. Just an irony or something. I don't know. I was not good in grammar class, guys. I'm sorry. Excuse me. But the Knight of Pentacles tells us that we need to come into our own power, or we are coming into our own power. So we're getting our self-worth back. We're getting our self-assurance back. We're getting our self back. So maybe you're coming out of a bad relationship, a bad job, so you get rid of some sort of negative energy. I'll stop clicking that pen, I'm sorry. So maybe that's what's going on. Okay, you're coming back into yourself. That's what this is all about this week. You're putting out good vibes, you're putting out good juju, it's coming back to you, and you're finally realizing your self-worth again. You're coming back to yourself again. Bam! The next one, the Two of Cups. With the Two of Cups, it's a granddaddy long legs. Well, this one says daddy long legs, but we always called him granddaddy long legs when I was growing up. So anyway, with the daddy long legs card, the Two of Cups, this is about weaving deeper relationships. Okay, so say you made the decision. Well, let's sit there without falling. So I need to fix this. Okay. So you made your decision with your trusty walking partner and your trusty walking stick, right? Boom. All right. So you made this decision. Now you're going to be weaving a deeper relationship with this person that you've chosen, or this path that you have chosen, or this opportunity that you have chosen. All right. This is where you are going to deepen that relationship or connection with the decision that you have made. I just got a picture in my head of somebody painting this magnificent picture, or portrait, or mural, or I see a canvas and I see paints. I don't see what's on it, I'm sorry. But I do see that somebody made the decision to start doing this again, or they made the correct decision and those blocks fell away so that they were able to open up to that creativity again. And then now they are creating this deeper and amazing relationship with the canvas again. So if you're a painter, that might be where it's at for you. Otherwise, there are other options. Ooh, acting. Just got that one too. Ooh, writing. Ooh, somebody's creativity is opening back up. Ooh, that one was for me, I think. I don't know. So yes, you are going to be deepening these relationships after you've made this decision. The last one, the Ten of Wands. Ooh, tens are about completion in the tarot decks, right? So that is a thing. So you are coming out of this bad time that you've been having, and it's finally the hardships that you've been going through are coming to an end. However, with the Ten of Wands, I just saw somebody carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders, right? You have to move through pressures. There's always going to be naysayers in this world. There's always going to be negative comments. There's always going to be those people out there who aren't happy with themselves. So they are going to try their damnedest to bring everybody else down. You have to move through these. You have to focus on the positive and you have to focus on the good, right? So this is where you come at the council with the Knight of Pentacles comes in. You really have to focus on those grounded people. You have to ground yourself. You have to focus on the positive and where you want to go with this instead of where you have been or what these people say. You really have to, one moment please. Okay. Get second and third and fourth and fifth opinions. Don't give up. If this is your dream, if this is your passion, don't give up on it. That's the message that I just got. So keep fighting for it. If this is really truly something that you want, if this truly absolutely makes you happy down to the center and core of your soul and your heart, and it makes you at peace, do it. Fight for it. You're gonna have to move through these pressures because, like I already said, there's always going to be naysayers. There's always going to be negative people. Don't let them get you down. Okay? If this is what you love doing, then do it. Unless it's something illegal and bad, then don't do it. Don't do that. That's bad. But that's the reading for the week. So it's going to be a pretty good one. I hope all of you have a great week. If you do need me, I know that reading kind of ended kind of abruptly. Sorry, give me just a quick second. Yep. The last card that I pulled here, it's just kind of a wrap up because I didn't feel like that was kind of a finish. In order to get all of this, you're going to need to see things from a different perspective. That was the Hanged Man. So look at things from a different perspective. Get somebody else's perspective. Don't let the naysayers change your perspective. Okay? You can do it. I believe in you. Until next time, if you need me, I'm here. You know how to reach me. Text me, message me, call me and leave me a voicemail and I'll call you back. But until next time, guys, I love you and I hope you have a very great week. Bye!